Cool, let's move on to Frieda Kallstedt at Miss Keystone.
Frieda.
She sent in a cool video too. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm excited to see it.
Frieda's the best.
Hey guys, Frieda from Sweden here. I have a quick question for you guys. In the beginning of season 4, Felicity lied to Oliver about how she'd been working behind his back with Team Arrow, and he forgave her without even thinking about it. Do you think she's being too hard on him with forgiving him about the lie about his son? Like, is there a difference between what they lied about? Or, like, what are you guys' thoughts? Thanks for an awesome show, by the way. I love you guys. Bye!
Frieda, I know that Jack and I love you too, and we're gonna high five over that right now, real quick, because
I love you more.
we're gonna get into a fight over this.
No. Listen.
Go ahead.
I think those are they're two very different lies. I think a lie is a lie and it's bad regardless. But I think her doing something that she likes to do and, working with Team Arrow again is not as bad as Oliver having a child and not telling his significant other about it.
Okay.
I think they're different lies. I think they're not the same.
I'm gonna be diplomatic in my answer right now, so this doesn't get crazy. But I will say this: Frieda, think that yes, 100%, she's being way too hard on Oliver. She also did lie about her situation, and it doesn't matter because the whole thing, whether it's having a kid, whether it's whatever, they said they were leaving the life behind. They were living together. They chose each other instead of the life of fighting crime. So if you're going to do that and then you're going to go behind his back and be doing that anyway, you have to forgive him for what he did, because this is protecting the life of a child that he didn't even know he had, and that the child doesn't even know that he's the father on top of all of that. So yes, I think she's overreacting. Playing devil's advocate, I will say this: he has lied to her a lot. So maybe it's just the straw that broke the camel's back, and maybe the whole fact that she did lie to him and he forgave her without thinking about it is going to bring them back together later. I don't know. But yes, I think she should forgive him, period.
Can I make a little caveat to my thing too? I think she should eventually forgive him. I mean, I think that he needs to learn his lesson and not lie to her ever again, but I do want to see them together because I'm a huge Felicity fan. So.
Jack, is there anything you'd like to throw on that fire?
Oh God, here we go.
They're fine. I've got no issue with it anymore. I understand. I do think she overreacted when he's lying, but of course we need to see Felicity build. Everybody wants to see it. That's like the big thing. So for now, to see them almost break up to a point, it's got all the Felicity fans raging. They're like, no, we want to see him back. We want to see him back. So they're coming back. So I think that's why the writers have done it. I've given up. I'm fed up of arguing with Olivia and Carolina. I can't do it anymore. I love them to pieces, and I just can't take this. Should he have told him? Shouldn't he have told him? I agree that he shouldn't have told her because, like I said, the one thing that matters is what's best for his son, but it's happened, and now I believe in the future they 100% are getting back together. There's absolutely no reason for them not to. I hope they get back together,
yeah.
Time will tell. Quick shout out to the Oliver, Queen, and Felicity Smoke group while we're on the topic on Facebook. These guys, there we go. It's there. See, there we go. That's what we'll see again eventually, potentially. Eventually, potentially. Well done. So yeah, quick shout out to them. Go join their group if you're an Felicity shipper or you're all about, I don't know, shipper.
It's literally like watching their vacation or like their honeymoon.
Yeah.
Just watching that group is pretty much watching that.
Which is stuff that you want to look at before you go to bed at night, I guess.
Goals.
I don't know if you're,
Goals.
I've no.
Joey B. Part of me hoped Felicity fell when she walked out the door.
Oh,
you
God, that's
horrible
Joey.
person.
That's awful.
No.
Thinking about it, yes, it's funny and it would have made me crack up inside. But at the
Poor
same time,
Felicity.
They would not have done that.
No.
That was
It's like a stumble on the way.
yeah. No.
She walked great for someone in high heels though. Hasn't walked in months. Give me that much.
Hey, yeah. There were some comments actually about her having atrophy, and it's been several months, and that's probably true. Not probably true. It is true that there would be muscular atrophy, but
she also had a nanochip inside her that made her walk again, which doesn't actually exist. In other words, take everything with a pinch of salt.
Exactly.
Yes,
Suspension of disbelief in a superhero show. Even though Arrow is the most realistic of all of them, they've brought in metahumans, and so it's now just. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for doing that.
Bye.
That was awesome. Your videos were great.
Oh yes.
See ya.